Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and in this one we have a little bit more information about Assassin's Creed Origins, specifically about a smart loot system that Ashraf Ismail spoke about during an interview with Stevivor. My source is the Codex, and without further ado, let's begin. So during the interview with Stevivor, Ashraf Ismail spoke about a smart loot system in Assassin's Creed Origins, explaining how it's structured to reward players to complement the effort they're willing to invest in the game. Ashraf claimed that the way the loot system works is not purely random, but they wanted players to be able to go out into the world and hunt for this equipment without saying exclusively, this one spear is here, this one axe is here. In other words, exploring the world may lead you to randomly coming across good gear as opposed to having set locations for it. This is good because people tend to share this information if there are locations for really good gear, and then people go straight to those locations to get that gear when they play the game, and it takes away from the open world experience. Because clearly getting loot in this game is a massive part of the open world experience, so I'm quite happy to see that it's quite randomised for the most part. Moving on, Ashraf then went on to say, the top tier of the Gladiator Arena gives you one of the best axes in the game, a legendary version of it at least. It's a smart loot system, it is not purely random. In other words, there are set rewards for certain things, and not everything is randomised, but for the most part it's about finding the best equipment for yourself rather than obtaining it at set locations. According to Ismail, this random loot system is exactly what they wanted, because it potentially provides a lot of surprises. Ashraf Ismail went on to speak a bit more about the loot from fallen enemies, saying that the level will always be at the very least trying to match the level you're at in relation to the enemies. If there's too much of a gap, we don't want you to break the system. Generally speaking though, we try our best to reward the player for the effort they put in. Basically, if you go up against a level 15 enemy at level 10, you may find yourself a level 12 or level 13 weapon or something pretty balanced. But if you're level 10 and go up against a level 4 enemy, you may find yourself just getting some really rubbish equipment that's no use to you because it's effortless going after really under-leveled enemies. But if you were level 10 and you went up against, say, a level 30 enemy and you somehow succeeded, the loot you would get wouldn't be around level 20 because that might be pushing the system and getting you too far too soon. You may still get decent gear, but it won't be ridiculously high level for your level. So going ridiculously beyond your level isn't necessarily going to fast track you to really good gear. But you may get some decent gear in accordance to your level, which is perfectly fine. So there you have it everybody, there's the information that Ashraf Ismail spilled in this interview with Stevivor regarding the smart loot system. Now personally, I like the sound of it, because if you're to go up against higher level enemies and push yourself further and put in more effort, you'll get better rewards. So all round, I like the idea of this loot system, but please let me know what you think down in the comment section. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you all in the next one.